spotlighted.
Okay, lovely. Okay, welcome everybody. Fitness goal 44. Thanks very much, Teresa, for covering last week. I really couldn't have done it last week, but I'm absolutely fine this week and ready to go. So this week we're going to just get ourselves warmed up, and then we're going back to the A to Z that we set up ages ago, and we're going to isolate and vaccine. So we're going to do 14 exercises for 30 seconds, and then you're going to have a quick choice. Do we want to do the HIIT of vaccine session or the isolate session? So you'll see what they are. But as per usual, we're trying to keep it topical. I decided not to take to the World Championships after all your ski training. Right, okay, so if we can just get lifting our knees, marching, swinging our arms. Lindsay's got to take her car for an MOT, so she might not make it, she said to me.
Mary joined us. Hello, Mary, and hello.
Oh, welcome, Mary. Lovely to see you. Okay, so just swinging those arms, lifting your knees up to where you can. Remember, those of you who want to, you can do everything in the chair, even just doing this marching action. Get those arms swinging, lifting your knees, but keep nice and tall so you're working your core as well. And now we're just going to arms up and tap to the side. Nice soft knees. Keep ourselves with our feet when we're balanced on one pointing forward. Try not to turn them out. So we're now raising our pulse, getting the blood flowing around. And now I want you just to arms forward, leg back, forward and leg back. So we're beginning to stretch that hip flexor out. Again, try and keep upright. You're working that core. Excellent. Just small steps now, quicker, but taking your arms across your body. Shoulder height. Nice, toes forward. And trying to keep them at shoulder height, so we're beginning to open up the middle back. Okay. Rotate your shoulders round, going back and forwards. And back and forwards. Arms up at shoulder height. Just keep transferring that weight backwards and forwards, and just bring your elbows into meet and away. Meet and away. Meet and away. And you should feel a stretch across the top of your back. Nice stretch, particularly if you've been sitting over a computer. Okay. And we're just going to take our weight to the side, feel a stretch down the side, up, and then down to the other side. And up, and the first side, and up, and up. And then just, we're going to roll down, so put your chin on your chest, and just roll slowly down, and just hang. Feel the stretch in the lower back and just hang. As far as you can, you should feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And gently come up and reach up. And again, we're just going to slowly roll down and up. When we're doing these, make sure you're pulling up through the inner thighs. Okay, we're going to very quickly just go through these 14 exercises. Remember, this first time through is part of our warm-up, so don't overdo it, all right? And you can do it in the chair. The first one, which is the picking up. So we're going to go to the side, pick something up, down to the side and pick something up. This is the I for isolate. If you want to, you can just stay on the spot, bend your knees, up, and down and up. So make it as stretchy or as aerobic as you want. So 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, off we go. So I'm going to go down some just little steps and touching the side, and just down and touching the side. But some of you might want to just be going stretch together, down, down. So for those table tennis players, we're picking up that table tennis ball, Sandy, each time, getting ready to go again. If you want to make it a little bit harder, there we go. Okay, well done, folks. The next one is we're going to be working our abs. So you can either be down on the mat, making sure the lower back is pressed in, hands by your ears and just rolling up, or some of you might prefer to just do it in the chair, just coming down and up. Don't let your elbows and your shoulders get up to your knees. I'm going to go down on my back and I'll just go sideways on. I'm going to have my knees bent, but you can have them in tabletop if you want them in my heels. Then I'm just coming up to there and then slowly rolling back down. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is working the core of the abs. Don't rush it. And if you can only just go a little way back and then come up, do. Leading with your chest. I'm going to try and go down, push back down through my hips and up and down and coming up. So make sure that lower back is imprinted and up you come. Some of you for that might have preferred just to do a gentle toe tap, whatever is up to you. Okay, the next one is we're going to do feet, backhand, push like that. Oh, Brian, is it Teresa? Like that. We're going 1, 2, up on our toes. Swap hands. 1, 2, up on our toes. 1, 2, up on our toes. So it's a balance and a quad one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm doing this a backhand squat with a balance. Really drive up. Backhand, push up. You're really working through. Reaching up. Push, push, up. You can make the shot as expansive as you want.
Oh, this one looks good, Anna, on the screen.
That's it.
Everyone
You like the aesthetic ones, don't you, T?
No, I like that when everybody's moving.
I think it's, again, so for us older people, it's so good to do that balance stuff. Right, the next one. Okay, Teresa, you're going to have to judge between my sister and I. It's her favourite, it's the hurdles. 1, 2, 3, reach and stretch. If you're in a chair, you might just want to go 1, 2, 3 and just lift. 1, 2, 3 and lift. Don't please overextend if it's going to hurt your hamstring. Do what's right for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3. So this is the elbow isolate. So really driving with those arms, pulling back, looking to the finish line, kicking up there, really going. Stretching.
Oh, I think Andrew's kicking the ceiling. He's going so hard.
Oh dear, so he's the champion. How's Joelle getting on? Is she all right?
Yeah, she's a lot higher than me.
Well done. Right, okay, this is one for Teresa to contact on. It's the serve, lunge in, smash back, Teresa.
Oh.
So it's the serve, lunge, step, smash. 3, 2, 1. As I've always said, for me, this is a really good one. But remember, this is an exercise class. So yeah, we want to get the technique right, but make sure that you're getting knee as you lunge forward over the ankle.
That's looking good. Nice thing with this, Anna, you're really stretching the arm through its whole joint, aren't you?
Excellent. Right, next one. If you want to have some weights, do. And we're going to lift our triceps. So it's marching and just lifting our triceps. That's pulling the weight up the side, taking your elbows back behind you. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you like with your feet, or if you want to have a sit down and do it in the chair, that's fine. If you want to be really, really going for it, you could do a tricep dip, which is sitting with the chair and just pushing down and up. So the tricep is that muscle, top of the arm. So you might want to do the tricep dip. And of course, you might not want to go for the isolate way. Okay, next one, last one, it's the E of isolate. It's a choice of your own shadow play. I'm going to do 2 forehands to get a nice rotation, side step, 1 backhand, side step, 2 forehands. But do whatever shadow play you want to do, but I want you to try and get the rotations going. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2. It's the low to high and the chain.
That's it. Don't forget, if you're playing your backhand, that should be in front of your belly button, so in front of your body. Feet just wider than shoulder width apart with both the strokes. But with that forehand, just step your left foot in if you're a right-hander, just a little bit, and get that twist at the waist.
Excellent. Thanks. Okay, so we've done the warm-up part of isolate. We're going to go straight into the warm-up of vaccine, and then you're just going to choose which one we're going to carry on doing, vaccine or isolate. So that's the isolate block. This is now the vaccine block. And for V, it's just very simple heel raises. If you wanted to balance the ball on the back while you're heel raising, do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is feet shoulder width apart. Make sure your toes are forward, coming up, and try not to go right down. See if you can look straight ahead. A nice strong core, looking forward, and you're just driving up through the feet. Really helps strengthens the calf and the ankle. And it's particularly good for people who have got a weak Achilles and need to strengthen that. So this is the V of vaccine. Okay, this one I think Andrew's going to really like the vaccine thing because there's a lot of strength work here. So this one is the lunge, lunge, and then change legs, lunge, lunge. And it's making sure, as I said before, that's the position you want to get your legs in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2.
So, looking good. Make sure your back's open, so it's facing up to the ceiling. It's like you're playing a little backspin or touch shot, so it's like a push shot. That's it. Anna always says it's like she's playing Wemway. Imagine if she's doing a drop shot against Wemway over the net. That's it, looking good, Mike.
There we go, well done. Okay, next one. So I said we're working hard. This is back with some weights, and we did a little bit of this in our skiing. It's sitting in the chair and just coming up and down. Make sure, please, that your knees are over your ankles. Don't go too far back. And if you can't sit down, just go down as low as you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This vaccine workout, I had the AstraZeneca and my arm felt a little bit dead afterwards. And this workout, you might tomorrow, if you go for vaccine as the workout, feel it in your quads and your glutes, because we're doing quite a lot of work in the old vaccine. So last one, and up you get, well done. Okay, and because vaccine has got a double C, it means that we've sort of got to do a squat thing again. So what we're doing is we're holding a bat or something, you don't have to hold a bat, we're squatting down and we're reaching for a high ball, squatting down, reaching for a high ball. We're trying to get that squat down in the middle. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So your slow squat and a drive to reach. Slow squat to reach. To reach. Make sure your bottom's going back. So It's quite, we probably wish we were skiing. Nearly there. But again, this is really good for balance, it's good for your core, and it's good for those heels. Well done, everybody. Okay, twisting again. 4 forehands, 4 backhands, or a shadow play of your choice. I expect great things going on from Joelle and Andrew and Teresa. So I'm going to do 4 forehands, side step, and 2 backhands, and then whiz across to do 4 forehands again, just because it makes me work hard. Here we go.
Everyone's
3 across.
Everyone's got backs this week or some type of implement, which is good.
Excellent.
Sandy's there with her love bright and toast this t-shirt. Looking good, Sandy.
So good. The rotation is really good. Okay. And then the next one is crunches. So you can either stand up, opposite knee, but remember you're not sinking, you're not going there. The knees coming as high as you can to work the obliques, or you can do it in the chair, or you can do it on the floor with legs straight or just tapping, but it's opposite and opposite, or your legs can be straight. So it's 3, 2, 1, crunch away, off you go. So if you're down on the ground, please remember that imprint of your back on the floor. Really pushing down through the abs. And it's not how quickly can I do it, it's having it slow and controlled. I've got my chin on my chest, but you might want to have your head down, but that's much harder. Okay, well done. So we're down now into another, it's E, so it's a do whatever you want with the bat. E, the vowels you'll notice are something to do with table tennis. I'm doing what I did for the last one, which is 2 forehands, 1 backhand. I'm going to do it with my left hand. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm doing 2. So all the vowels are sort of got a table tennis bat in them.
Yeah, everyone's doing something different. Got a few smashes, a few drop shots.
Good.
Lovely wide stance there. Fantastic. Really good. Shoulder width apart. Lovely.
So people have very quickly got to go for vaccine or isolate. What do you want to do? Perhaps they could show you, Teresa, hand up if you want to do that route circuit, which is vaccine. Hands up. Teresa, can you have a...
I'm watching. So who wants vaccine? Put your hand up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for that.
So that means the majority want to go back to isolate.
Isolate then, yeah, let's go isolate.
Yeah. Right, so we are going to do isolate. We're going to do it as a hit, so we're going to do each exercise, 30 seconds, pause, 30 seconds, pause. Okay, so we'll do each exercise twice. So it could be side to side pick up for 30 seconds, pause, side to side pick up, 30 seconds, pause. So this is our hit session. Right, I think that's a good call to do isolate, because I think it's very strong. Right, so we're going first 30 seconds, and it is down and down and down. 3. Of course, if you want to do here, if you wanted to do vaccinate, then it's heel raise. 3, 2, 1, let's. Ah, it's gone. I'll just start. Go. So stand. I'm picking up that ball. Crossing. Picking it up. Control. It's about control. Bending your knees. Don't go down with a straight back. Bending those knees. Bending your knees.
Oh, Sally's doing the same as me. I'm going for the hill raisers like Sally.
I'll tell you, so people can choose. Right, well done. Okay.
I need it for my Achilles, Teresa, that's why.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
as me.
That's a good
Right,
idea,
so-
Anna. We can choose each time.
Yeah, I'll tell you each time. You
Yeah.
can choose. Absolutely fine. So you're building your own. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, that's it. You do this one as well. That's good for. Oh, lovely, Lenora.
Oh, hi, Lenora. Got quite a lot of people here today, too.
Yeah, 17 on. Fantastic.
Excellent. Really good. Great. Whew. Okay, so the next one is for isolate, we're doing our ab curls, but if you're on the vaccine, you're doing your lunging forward for 2 and then the other one. So it's ab curls for isolate, which is what I think the majority of us are going to do. Right. So it's 2 lots of 30, remember, in a chair or somewhere where it's working your abdominals in a way that's right for you. 30 seconds, then we'll have a pause and then 30 seconds. So coming up and down. Try and exhale as you come up. And if you're getting right down, try and get that lower back imprinted. Don't let your head look back, keep your chin coming forward, keep looking forward, focusing on those abs. Brilliant, well done everybody, that bell's going to go. So have a little breather. If you've been on the floor and you want to go and do the second half on the chair, that's absolutely fine. Right, so 3, 2, 1, round 2, up we come. So off we go. So it's like a roll up, taking your chest forward, making sure you imprint down as you come up. Last couple. There you go. Well done. Always nice to get those done and out of the way. So that was the second one. Next one for isolate is that backhand squat and then that drive up on your toes. If you're doing vaccinate, you're in the chair doing the bicep curl and driving up. So I'm doing the backhand and I'm really pushing up on my toes. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to do backhand, backhand, drive. Backhand, backhand, drive. Backhand, drive. This is really good. Keep your head looking forward all the time. Keep those shoulders down. Driving up through. Think about that technique and pulling through that core. That's where you're going to get the difference. And if you can pull your glutes in, these muscles here, as you drive up, that's excellent. So it doesn't feel too much, but actually it works a lot. And I think these driving up, really good for the core, as long as you're looking forward. Don't let your feet dictate and look down. So, second one of these, or obviously those chair squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, are you with us now, Teresa? Or?
Yeah, I was doing with the squats, but now I'm doing it up onto toes. Do backhand drive. I like it, this one. Yeah, everyone's doing this one.
Good. It is so good, that drive and push through. It's good for your inner thighs, it's good for your glutes, but keep looking forward. As soon as you take your focus down, everything collapses. 3, 2, 1. Okay, for those isolating, we're going around the track hurdling now. So it's the hurdles, or if you need to do them bent knee, that's fine, or if you're in the chair, just lifting opposite arm and leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm watching you and Sally this time, Anna, to see which sister gets the highest.
Well, I think you need to concentrate on getting higher than Joanne. I don't want you to use Sally and me as an excuse, T.
I know, I've already lost this battle. She's right by the side of me, and I'm nowhere near.
Oh, well done. Okay, you've got one more of those to go. So I have just had a little quick sip of water. It's hot work, going well. 3, 2, 1, off we go, hurdling again. Reaching right forward.
Crikey, Mike, that's amazing. Mike's almost right up to the ceiling.
Really?
Fantastic flexibility. And D.
Oh,
And then I know D.
D's very flexible. Really nice. Stretch this one, I like this one. Well done, everybody. Okay, the next one is an A, so it's a bow, which means it's a table tennis one. It's our serve, lunge, back and smash. Or if you want to do a different kind of shadow play, you choose. We've done so many different ones now. You do one which is right for you. But this one is particularly to strengthen the legs and to get the agility of moving back in. So 3, 2, 1. So it's a little dinky serve, lunge, back, smash. Serve, lunge, and that change of direction. A little bit of coordination.
We're all going to be so good by the time we get back on the table.
Yeah.
All the shadow play. I've said Fenella's going to be beating Georgie.
Oh,
Now, Georgie.
well done, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do that again. If you're feeling really brave, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and do this one on my backhand. Of course, if you're doing the vaccine, again, it's a shadow play, so because it's an I, so do what you want. I'm going to try and serve on my left hand, with my left hand. Thank goodness it's not a real game. Step in. It's just using the other feet, the other side of the body. So it's from a workout point of view, it's good for you. Push. Okay. I have to really think about getting my brain thinking for this. Well done, everybody. Okay. Next one is the triceps. So as I said, those of you who might want to do a tricep dip, I seem to remember Julie and Steve Airy and people liking a bit of tricep dipping. But if not, equally do it with your weights and marching or some sort of foot pattern. But it's working this muscle up the back of your arm. And if you're doing the vaccine one, it's the crunches, either up when you're standing or down on the mat. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at some tricep dips for the first 30 anyway. 3, 2, 1, let's go. See if I can manage some. So it's pushing down, making sure that you're getting that right angle bend, looking forward, straight ahead. Again, if you're doing this, as I say with every exercise, make sure you keep looking forward, keep those abs pulled in, keep breathing, keep the breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Well done, folks, that's 30 seconds.
Yeah, you've inspired Steve there, he's doing the tricep dips. Well done, Steve.
I thought he would, That means I better do it again then.
Yeah.
Mr. Airy. Right, so whatever you want for triceps or the crunches, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, and if you're doing them really well, I hope Andrew's doing a tricep dip.
Oh, he's got his weights. He's doing the knee to elbow, but with weights.
Oh, right. Oh, the crunches.
And I love it.
Yeah. Excellent. Oh, I don't know about Steve, but I can really feel it this time around. Last 5 seconds, if you're feeling the work. Well done, folks. Excellent. Just a little reminder that people sometimes, if you are doing that, you're doing it at home. It's important to work the tricep. I'm sure, Teresa, you remember from school days, a lot of the students just used to do that. Yeah. So it doesn't really work there. So, last one is another shadow play of your choice. Whether you're vaccine or isolate, it's the same one. So I'm going to do the 2 forehands and 1 backhand, but I'm doing it with my left hand. So I'm working the other side. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whatever shadow play, but I really find it's good. Because I have to get the stage. I don't think I've said it yet, Dee. It's your workout, not mine. Whatever you want to be doing, Dee, make it right for you.
That's good forehands, Robert. Nice twist there. Oh, Joelle and I look like we're playing a game of doubles.
Oh, good.
Right.
Okay, that's the first 30. But one more 30, and then when we've done that, we'll go straight into our warm down. So it's been quite a good workout. I hope. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm still doing my non-dominant hand.
Nice side stepping you've got going there, Anna.
Oh, thank you, T.
Oh, yeah, looking good, everybody.
Good.
At the end.
I loved your ideas for the women's things, Teresa. Right. Okay. That's that workout finished. It's a HIIT and a 14 exercise warm-up. So you've worked hard through the whole body. So it's really important that we slow it all down now. So just march it out, and we'll swing our arms and tap to the side just to get the heart going a little bit slower, and forwards. Hopefully the pulse rate's been up. Take your feet out and bring them in, out and in. That just stretches the inner thigh a little bit as well. And just kick that leg back and then the other leg back. So just stretching that hip flexor, stretching through. Brush, looking forwards. Okay, roll your shoulders. Reach up, reach for the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Bring your arms out to shoulder height. And we're just going to drop down to that one side and look up to the top hand. Try not to let that top arm come forward. So imagine you're sort of stuck between 2 doors. And then up, reach up again so you feel the stretch through the core, the abdomen, and then down the other side and feel that stretch right the way down through here. And come up and bring your elbows in again, so you're feeling that stretch across the mid back, and out again, and bring those elbows in again, so you're feeling that stretch across the mid back. And then bring your elbows down towards your chest, stretch down, feet pointing forward, bend your knees softly, and then just get that hang, so we're stretching the hamstrings again. Feel that stretch in those hamstrings. Really nice. Then take one foot forward. If you've got your chair, you can lean on it and bend that front leg and feel the stretch in your calf. We've done quite a lot of going up and down on our toes today, so your calf muscle has worked quite hard. So it's quite important to stretch that out. So we'll just hold that for a little bit. And then just take the weight into that back leg and lift the toes of that front foot. So you now feel a little bit more of a stretch and those toes coming up. Then we'll just change legs and feel that stretch in that other calf. So the other leg's back and you're feeling the stretch. And then you're taking your weight into that back leg. Feel the stretch in that hamstring. Bring your toes towards your nose. And then stretch it down again. Up, okay, and turn. Circle your feet, your foot. Again, you've worked hard, and the other way. Keep looking forward, and the same. One way, and then the other way. And give yourself a clap.